Nobody's stealing your men.
The problem.
Preach. People like what is familiar.
Yeah.
That's why you see people go back to their
trash. Marry us.
We're desperate. Hey guys, how you guys all doing today? And welcome back to another video. Hey, today we have a special guest. My best friend Bunmi. You've probably seen her in other videos. She's most active on Twitter, so that's the only thing I can recommend for you guys to go and follow her on. So in today's video,
Do the honors, please.
first of all, this video is a collaboration with my one and only Niger abroad. She's so fun, she's so cool, she's so relatable. She's actually a Nigerian soldier based in the United States of America. So go watch her videos, go check her out. She still connects with her roots. Like, I look forward to her posts. She's my girl. Run to her channel and show some love. That's all I want to see. This topic I'm going to be reacting to is actually an interesting topic. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be interested in. So go and watch her side of things. Let's get right into the video.
There are no husbands in abroad.
First of all, I would like to say that everything that I'm saying here is from my experience, what I've heard.
What I've seen.
That's very important, guys.
Yeah.
So we're not
disclaimer.
dismissing her experience
Exactly.
in any way.
We're not invalidating what
Yeah.
she's saying. She's like, it's her experience. She owns it.
Just react.
Not that deep.
It's not that deep.
So there was this guy I was dating.
You know, we're getting to know each other, whatever. Basically, whatever we had going on was ended because I was in America.
He said because I was in America.
He said I was too ambitious. He said all I talk about is school. That I bought a car. Oh my God! That what girl buys herself a car?
First of all, I feel like you dodged a bullet.
Dodge
A massive bullet. How can somebody be threatened by the fact that you bought a car?
See, he was threatened by the barest name.
Like with the
that you went to school.
That
What kind of literate is this boy looking for? And that
you
I
traveled
am
abroad.
Hey.
What the hell? You went to America. You didn't go to the moon.
Yo, no Mars. Oh, people are booking to go to Mars.
People
You
are
went
flying
to
space
America.
shuttles. Like you went to ordinary America. Somebody is catching tension.
Car.
It's a necessity. You didn't buy yourself a private jet. You bought yourself a car. And he's tripping. His uncle needs to get a life.
He said he was going to go get a girl in Nigeria and pay her bride price with like 100,000. He's already gotten married. And any girl would jump at the offer. In fact, there will be girls like at his beck and call, and he will even be the one choosing. Oh, I don't want this one. I want this one.
What on earth did I just watch? Is this an episode of 90 Days Fiancé or what? And even in Nigeria, I feel like men spend a lot more than 100,000 naira to get married. My first problem is not even 100,000 naira. It's the fact that he says that
we are so desperate that
we cling on to
we give up our education, give up our car.
everything just because you are in the United States of America. It doesn't work like that. He's
Yeah.
saying that if he comes to Nigeria, he'll be
hot
easy.
cake. And this is probably not a guy who have only lived in the US all his life.
Exactly. Like I used to live abroad, so I don't get it when people idolize
those people that
Yeah.
still very much lingering colonial impact.
Oh yes, I get that.
On
I get
people
that.
here. So
I
they
get
don't
that.
see foreigners as
Or
there's
people who have the
respect.
foreign
They just
experience.
have that extra respect there.
But I can bet you that there are a lot of Nigerian ladies in Nigeria, living in Nigeria, that are doing way better than this guy is doing.
a lot. Probably every
Wow.
boy bye.
Anyways,
Well, that's no.
as in it gets better.
Better.
At the end, where is the lie? Like, let's
Wait.
Where's the lie?
Did she just say where's the light? What? Wait, what did I just watch?
Said, where is the lie?
Oh my god! I feel attacked and I feel triggered.
I know.
As a Nigerian
I'm
living in
like,
Nigeria.
What?
I'm not going to come and reduce my ambitiousness or reduce who I am because somebody is insecure.
That part I do agree with.
Yeah, obviously.
Don't
100%.
dumb yourself down to fit someone else's comfort zone.
Boy, bye, keep working. I've realized that in this situation, I'll probably say men,
Guys, yeah.
they do that to try to make you want to cling to them or want to
Yeah, because they want to
fit
seem
into them.
superior.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
they try to diss your accomplishments.
Yeah, exactly.
Or just, diss things
Exactly.
that make them feel insecure.
Exactly.
about
So that
in a
you
way
would
to-
always be like the
Yeah,
inferior one, and
yeah.
they will always be able to manipulate you
Yeah, and
in some way.
like that is a big red flag. Any guy
Yeah.
that comes to you with the whole you're too
You're
ambitious.
too
What do you mean? Or you're like, you show off.
I remember growing up and I used to hear some like African aunties would be like, oh no, don't buy yourself an expensive car until you get married. Nobody will marry you.
Yep.
So that's like what's the word? Bringing yourself down to be marriageable.
And that is the worst thing ever, because then you make me think that marriage is an institution where the man's ego is so fragile and so childish,
exactly,
and so insecure,
exactly,
that he needs to be treated like
I need to pet him.
I need to be less. Like I need to intentionally reduce myself. No, boo. I do the same thing with driving like an SUV. Just because it's a relatively bigger looking car.
Yeah.
I know that at first I used to have people say I shouldn't drive like you should drive small cars. Yeah, I feel like you shouldn't drive a big car.
So that because of guys
will feel intimidated.
Oh my god.
Please let them. It is even good.
Let it
it's
just
already exactly like
let me filter out all the ones I don't want.
Yeah.
Men in their abroad, especially Nigerian men, they are insecure. Like there is no two ways about it.
Based on her experience, obviously the guy strikes me as someone who is
insecure.
Quite insecure.
That's why he wants to date down.
He wants to feel like he's the man. And to him, being the man means he's the one who is more financially
stable.
Even if he's not more financially sound, he has to appear as if he's still the one in control of finances.
Exactly.
He's in control.
Exactly. There's also this narrative that even when the woman, maybe for a period of time in the home, she happens to do more or give more, nobody ever. Exactly. She would never tell her friends or family or his family. Like nobody. It's a hush thing.
You should still make
because of the man's ego. Yes, he's the one that is in control.
I mean, there's a whole conversation around that because even society comes into play, unfortunately. Not that I'm saying that you necessarily have to
in a bad way.
Yeah, it's just that you have to intentionally go out of your way to make it seem like, no, it's my husband.
Exactly.
Girl.
Exactly. Like I remember when Tonto, a popular Nigerian actress, when she bought herself a car.
She said it was her husband.
Exactly.
When they broke up, found that
she now said it wasn't him and everything. Like she would buy herself expensive gifts and then she would put it on Instagram that it was not her that was buying herself the expensive gifts, that it was her husband.
So I just like it would be unheard of for you to bite in your name because it would look like
I'm not doing enough.
Or
I'm not enough, or I can't take care of you. So that narrative, we need to change it.
Red flags
101.
You see a man in Nigeria
Is telling you, I cannot marry a Nigerian girl here. Some of them is because they feel like women here, like Nigerian women here, earn more than them.
or they feel like the women are so ambitious.
And they're scared. Women are like going to decrease their masculinity because they earn more than them.
So for me, I feel
First of all, who are these ladies?
exactly.
Where are you meeting this?
Where are these
Change
people?
your location. What
this in itself is telling me is that the men are not even confident.
Yeah, they're brokers too.
I know. Bring all
Or they
this.
feel like
Whether in Nigeria or any other country, if you have a man that is scared of your ambition, run. A partner should be proud of your ambition.
That's the whole point of having a partner. Why?
You're supposed to be gaslighting me when I don't even feel okay.
Gaslighting.
Like even that's what I'm trying to say. Even if it gets to that point.
Oh yeah, so gaslighting me and making like even when I feel incapable,
Yeah.
inadequate, like
fire me on.
Like that kind of positive.
You get it? Positively gaslight me.
I'll not marry a woman.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Then she will now come and take me back to my village. Like, you don't know women have power here. You don't know women have power in America.
When you hear people say that, wrong too. They're talking about women having power based on the fact that they're in a society where women's rights are being oppressed.
I respected. Yes, exactly.
That's a big red flag.
Exactly.
Most of the men here go back to Nigeria to go get married.
As far
Not like
as
there are no women here. There are women here, or Nigerian single women that are here. Women in Nigeria will jump to the opportunity like, oh, my boyfriend is in America. My husband is in America.
Jesus!
This, that, right? He's in
That's your
America.
friend is insulting
This
us.
marrying me is coming back. You know, he's going to fly in and everything. So they look at it, they're like, you don't even need to work too hard. You don't even need to these women too much. And
We're lining up at the airport.
They will complete, come and marry me.
Biko!
Jesus!
Come
Like
on,
you don't need to work too
You
hard.
don't have to work hard.
Like the ladies here will say, oh, my husband is flying in. If he's not arriving on a space shuttle, he's not doing anything
He's
spectacular.
not arriving in his own jets.
He's not doing
No
anything
charter.
spectacular.
His own
His own
jet.
private jets.
I mean, what are we saying here? Yo.
I feel attacked. As a Nigerian woman living in Nigeria, I feel attacked. This is triggering me.
In that episode, does this do my faces?
that are waiting at Murtala Mohammed
English.
International Airport.
Look like this is
That are lining up.
At the airport fast to land in Delta Airlines, American Airlines.
Oh my god. The funny thing is I even run from, not run per se, but like that whole facade of someone being abroad doesn't sweep me off my feet.
Mostly because it's a bloody ass long distance relationship.
I don't really know who you are. I don't even know your living conditions in America.
It's so weird, but that is how it is. A lot of men here, you see people telling you, oh, my wife just came from Nigeria. Oh, I just went to Nigeria to get me.
Okay, let me use myself as an example. So it's not like I'm coming for her.
We are, but yeah.
even while living abroad, I never went out of my way to look for the Nigerian community to mingle with. I was okay being friends. Like all my best friends abroad are not Nigerians.
Yeah.
I have a Russian best friend. I have a French best friend.
Same.
I dated an Algerian.
Flings with others.
Bro. So you waiting for it to be a man of a certain nationality.
You're just limiting
your and like spread your tentacles.
It's like you go to Cold Stone or you go to one pizza place.
Or you go to Chinese. And you're always ordering only.
Spread yourself.
I get that some people have their preferences. Like some people will tell you, I must marry my own nationality.
And that's fine. I mean, familiarity.
To
Some people
each
just
his
want
own.
to bounce off from the same culture and stuff. That's fine.
But then that's when you set
Don't-
yourself up for this kind of
because you're reduced. Like do you know how many people we have in the world? We're like over
7 billion people in this world, and you're telling me that it has to be a Nigerian man in the United States of America?
After all the delicious men that God has made all over the world,
Like,
you have options.
wow.
And you're that's enough. So yeah, we definitely limit ourselves, and until you put yourself out there, you get to learn a lot of things even about yourself and about
Exactly,
different
in
people,
that process,
different
exactly.
types of people, different type of dating experiences.
Exactly. Like I would never take that away because it opened my mind so much. You know people's culture, you know what's expected in their countries. You you feel like you're in tune with the world.
And you're having fun.
The thing is, people like to date at a comfortable level.
Yeah.
People like what is familiar.
Yeah.
That's why you see people go
Even
back
if
to
it's
their
trash.
ex, even when their ex was trash, because they like the familiar. They like things that are familiar to them.
See, some other men go back to Nigeria because of their mothers. Don't worry, come back home and come and marry this girl. I don't want to use
But his name, I don't want to offend any name because I had one.
They've already offended an entire country.
A whole country full of women.
And use names at this point.
I mean,
marry a woman abroad. Their mothers are like, what? Woman abroad? No, she will not be respectful. She has forgotten her culture. She has done this, she has done that.
But she has a point there, though. I would say, not a point I agree with. However, but you do hear sometimes, you hear parents and just some really traditional people with that. You hear them
With
say
the
this kind of thing, so
mentality.
you know they have the mentality that, especially for women, because you know men can do no wrong.
yeah,
Especially
I
for
know,
women.
right? Rich.
I know, right? They feel like, oh, if she's been there for a long time, then obviously she doesn't have respect.
She has lost touch with her cultural values.
So they do think like that, which is unfortunate.
So I understand what she's saying, but then, like, are you married? So she's trying to say they're married for their mothers or what?
Yeah, and do you really want a man married
For his mother?
girl?
Like, my first engagement broke up because of his mother, so
Maybe
tea
you
for
should
another day.
think about that.
And men here don't like to put in the work in terms of women. Putting that work and try to get you to like get to know you, all that thing. Nah. Most men that I've seen here that are ready to get married, they're like, okay, I'm ready to get married. 3 months, they're married.
Well, to be honest, I feel like it's not something that is specific to a country. If a man is not willing to put in the work, whether he's in London, he's in Australia, he's in Uganda, he's not putting in the work. So it's about the individual, not about where they are.
They will go get a wife and be like, oh, I don't want you to go here or do this or do this. They feel like, oh, if they bring the woman from Nigeria, whatever they tell her is the Bible. And
Obviously, I guess by now you can see the kind of men that are based off of.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
controlling, they're
Manipulative.
they are girls.
And I think manipulative behavior is the worst behavior you can have in a relationship.
It's the money.
In a friendship, in any relationship,
as a
is the
human
worst.
being, if you know anyone who is
Manipulative. I feel like to me that's the height.
that's a level before psychopath.
Like, yeah, exactly. I'm expecting more from the men there, to be honest.
And I'm expecting more from the women as well.
And I'm expecting more from the women.
Nothing to be ranting about, to be honest. Like, it should be more like, what? Dodge that bullet.
Like, you should be giving us testimony right now. We should be like, hallelujah.
If you could leave us, please, who will marry us? If all of you can marry Nigeria or marry other people, who will marry us? See, I'm always telling people, when people are like, oh, don't you have a boo? You like in America, there are fine boys and everything. And then I'm telling them there is no boo like in America, or there's no husband in America. They're like, what did you mean?
I was talking to my friend who is a doctor in America, a guy. And he was telling me how the girls in Nigeria are complaining that there are no husbands in Nigeria. See, there's no husband until your husband comes. Doesn't matter where you are. I mean, it's until you found your husband, you found your husband.
Yeah,
doesn't matter where you are. Wouldn't be your exactly. And you usually hear them say you have to date a few frogs or something before you meet the prince. Or how do they put that thing again? Yeah. Like sometimes you have to kiss a few frogs.
Before you find the prince. So.
Before you find the prince. So I just feel like it's more about the kind of people she's meeting than the fact that there are no husbands in America. But then how do they get married every weekend?
Because the wedding industry is still cashing in.
It's still booming.
So people are getting married.
Limiting your spectrum to Nigerian men
when
not
you
going to help you. When you are in a place where you have variety, which is the spice of life. Let's finish the video.
And I don't know, I felt a bit listening to this. I mean, forget all the things that we've been saying, the jokes, and forget all our jokes and everything. Forget all our jokes and everything that we've been fans. Forget all our jokes and everything that we've been saying. I hope you get where we're coming from.
Exactly.
And I felt some kind of way. I really felt some kind of way when I watched this. It really struck me as I don't want to say, but
cringe?
Yeah, it's not just a cringe. I felt sad, you know. I felt really bad for like, because you can see, and there's nothing wrong.
But she's also talking with emotion.
Yeah, and I just feel that you don't want those kind of men in the first place.
Exactly.
You really don't. Like, those are not the kind of men that you want to be left with.
Yes, exactly.
You know? So let them go have whoever they're going to have, and maybe, and unfortunately, you are thinking the reason is because they are going after those girls. No, the reason is those people themselves.
Exactly, you are not the problem.
Or some girls in Nigeria
are not the problem. Like, nobody's stealing your men.
The problem.
Preach.
That's not what you want. So I just felt bad because I was like, that's not no.
And I feel like if you are in this mental state, you'll probably choose wrong.
And that I think I was afraid of that because I was like, so if they end up not going for those girls that you're saying they're going for, you still choose them.
Like, exactly, because with the kind of men you're talking about here, I would run from the next Nigerian man that says hi. I don't think there was ever a time I was single, and especially abroad, and thinking to myself, oh, there's no Nigerian man to come and marry me. If anything, all the Nigerian men that were sliding into my DM when I was in Dubai, block, delete, restrict.
This girl is harsh.
Because I just even felt like their intentions will never be pure. Most of the time, some of them already have relationships that they've started building before they move. 200% of the time they're married. So I always run. Like, I can count the number of Nigerian friends I even had living abroad. Not that I was
not that you went out of your way to do it. Like, I'm being friends with the people in my circle.
Exactly.
I'm not going out of my way to go and find someone who looks like me.
Exactly. Like, oh my god.
Granted, people who look like you and maybe have shared your similar experience, it's
familiar territory.
And you do need that sometimes. So we're not putting that down.
Not that I didn't know those people. Of course I knew those people, but I didn't like completely base my social life
on them
off of needing them or needing that touch with culture. If I need that touch with culture, I would fly home for 2 weeks. So please.
But, I mean, ultimately, you guys, we can't
say everything.
But I hope you, I don't even know what I hope you take from this. Nah, it's not that. And then you don't want this kind of man. You really don't want this kind of man.
Yeah, ultimately.
And it didn't really paint those men
in US in a good light. So
not.
But anyways, you know what? Go from your opinions when you watch our video.
Do that.
Definitely go check her out. She has good content. Make sure you subscribe. She's amazing. She's a vibe.
Don't judge.
So don't judge. Don't go with hate.
Don't do that. So we're not hating here.
Yeah, we're not hating, but we needed to analyze this, and I just feel like, man.
Goodbye, guys.
Yeah, the conversation is exhausting in itself.
Like, it really is.
Like,
it's just like, what can I say?
Like,
What can I say?
oh yeah, all of you go and subscribe.